Hey there guys, this is 88 ShadowAngel here once again, and today I'm bringing you the brand new Kharn champion, or Kharn the Betrayer. Now I know people have been waiting a long time for a new Kharn model, as the old one was really showing its age quite a bit in terms of it's short and was in that horrible 90s pose. Both arms up to the side. So GW have resculpted and recast in plastic, and we now have this absolutely fantastic model. It is, for me, it's a lot more deserving of his legend, considering who he is, what he's done in terms of fluff and things like that. He is on a Terminator base, and he stands a good head and shoulders above the average Marine. And yeah, so let's as you can see, a bit closer up, the detail on him is something else. In terms of things like the actual detail in the armor plates, things like all underneath here, it's all like double layered and things. Has the Kharn symbol on the bottom of his boots, which I thought was quite a nice little touch. I absolutely fell in love with this backpack as well, with two skull vents on it and this really old school plating. The Kharn symbol on his shoulder pad, things like that. The redesigned plasma, which is really nice, with the skull on the back and things. The really cool scream skull in the middle, and a few chains, things like that. Now, what I did with mine is I cut these flails off that should be coming off like his wrist down here, just due to the fact I thought it really cluttered up this area here, and I think it just ruined it just iffied the actual flow of the model. So I've cut them back to being like broken off bits of chain on the left wrist. So I've left like these bits like hanging off, but I've cut them right the way back, so it's just like link chain which is coming off. The newly redesigned Gore Child as well is something pretty, which I shall just tip up there and bring it a bit closer. So Gore Child has also been redesigned with a load of skulls put in the action axe blade and things like that. So I've decided to go and add also quite a bit of gore as well. Kharn just getting started off on his run. I've brought it down so it's like spraying down onto his knuckles as well, and up on the chain, so giving it that real sort of meaty slicing vibe. Yeah, but real simple skin paint job on the arm, things like that. The new design helmet as well is something I want to try and get in for you, because I really like how they've touched that. Kind of going with that kind of classic Kharn look, but giving it this really cool new angered face look, so it looks a bit more like his Heresy helmet, with the things like that. They've also given him some really cool bionic implant bits on his left arm, such as like there's some kind of pipe up on the top being pumped in. You've also got the one down the bottom, which is God knows what that's pumping into him. And then obviously with that sick vein going down the actual bicep. But yeah, so I'm going to bring it back a bit and talk a bit about the build. It goes together really well. GW done a really nice job on making all the bits fit, really nicely, and no gaps from what I can remember. The only bit I was a bit, which I'd say is a bit tricky to do, were attaching the lower part of the legs onto the upper, just because of the way they kind of slot up and in and things like that. It was quite easy to kind of knock it or put too much pressure on it and they slid straight out from under. You did get a bit annoying, but once you get it there, it's fine. And so yeah, what else? And so yeah, that's really about everything, I think. Went really simple on the actual paint scheme in terms of the red. Was a base of Kharn red, then null oil wash, then just bring it back up with I think it's Wazdaka red, and then just a very thin coat on the edges of null oil just to kind of blend it back to the darker red on the edges, and leaving the exposed upper plates as it's quite nice darkish red. And yeah, so there you go, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the vid, and obviously the really nice model for Kharn. I've also got a bit of a go away and give you a bit of a treat as well, just so to emphasise the size of Kharn. And yeah, I'll see you back in a bit. Bye. So just as a bit of a treat, I thought I'd show you off both somewhat father and son. Obviously Primarch Angron and the Betrayer, just to show the actual size of that they've now made Kharn. So Kharn is a beast. But then again, Angron's no no push. And so yeah, so there you go, guys. Like I said before, hope you enjoyed the vid. Thank you for the continued support in terms of subscribers, likes, comments, messages, all that. Thank you so much, and I shall catch you again next time. Not too sure with what, but we'll see. So yeah, I shall catch you again next time. Stay safe. Goodbye.